Alright, this video is going to be a little longer, most likely. I'm going to do the same exercise as I did in part 2, but as if you see up here, it says exercise 1 of 10. That means that there's 10 parts to this exercise. I'm going to see if I can get 100% now. As you can see here, my best score is 100%, which means I have. But that took a while to obtain, so I'm going to see if I can just do it in one shot. And here we go. So let's see, that place, or there, as in an answer to where is it, you would say there, which is 哪里. So let's see what we got.
那里
Well, that would be it.
哪里
Okay, now here's a good thing.
那里
As you can see,
那
the first sound is 那里.
那里
The second sound is,
哪里
oh, I love this program. 哪里 is the first sound.
那里
Second sound is,
哪里
sounds pretty similar, doesn't it? Well, guess what, people who don't speak Mandarin? They're not the same, even though they sound almost identical. This is one thing I had to get over when I was first learning, which is now, pretty much.
那里
Now, na, the A that is in the first part of the word, the na, that is the fourth, I believe, accent, which is like a falling sound. The na, it's starting upper, na, and goes down. Whereas in this, the sound 2, the first A has the third, excuse me, the third accent, which is kind of a V shape that goes above the letter, which makes it like a dipping sound, like it rises down to a fall, back to a rise again. So it goes 那里
那里
and then this one is 哪里.
哪里
This sound 2, 哪里, is actually where. So you would ask 哪里, and your answer would be 哪里,
那里
which, if I can remember correctly, is there. Let's see if I'm correct. Thank you.
晚
Alright.
很
Alright, so let me see here. Like I said before in video 2, I like to try to translate it first before listening to it. Oh, I just got a text message. Late, which is 晚, which I believe was the first sound, if I remember.
晚
Yeah, so that should be easy. Good. And then I try to cut this lady off
哪
before she gets to where. Okay, so what was where again? 哪里. And the way I kind of remember which is which is 哪里 almost kind of sounds like a question, like where is it? And then when you answer it, you'd go like, you know, where is it? There. It's over there. Where is it? There. 哪里. So 哪里 is the question, and 哪里 is the answer. So I gotta look for 哪里.
哪里
Okay.
那里
Right. Okay. So you
飞
can hear that the second sound sounds more like there, and this is where. So let's see if I'm right. All right. There we go.
到
Bags. Now, the board for bags is bao with a kind of a sing-song. You'll see that the, well, you won't see in this exercise, but bags is B-A-O in pinyin, and the A will have a straight line over it. That is what is known as the first accent, which makes it a sing-song kind of voice, like a oh. So instead of just like the third, which is the dip, would be like bao, or the dropping one, which is bao, or the rising one, which is bao. It is a singing one, which is bao, and then there's the neutral, which has nothing over it, which is kind of just a short vowel. Now, another thing that's interesting is in Mandarin, there is no plural. I haven't really yet learned if there's a way to distinguish whether or not there's plural. I imagine there would be, but I haven't gotten that far in my lessons yet. But I have learned so far that you just say bao. You just say bao, whether you mean one bag or two. I imagine that you would just use a number like I have 3 bags, and that would mean that you have 3 bags, of course, and more than one bag. So the word is bao, so let's see where we can find it.
到 包
Okay, now you'll notice here, if
到
I can pause it here,
包
they really,
到
goodness gracious. Okay, I'm sorry. Clearly I have no idea what I'm doing here. They really throw out words that sound very similar to the word that you're trying to find. which is, in my opinion, really good. It was annoying at first, which took me a while to obtain that 100%, but now I'm a lot more confident in it. I believe the sound one was zao, which is not bao, of course. Yeah, so sound 2 I believe was bao.
Bao.
Okay, so that's that. Okay, correct. Good. Good for me. This video's right.
有
I thought it would.
厕
Okay, so toilet. You know, I guess that's a good word to learn if you're in China, especially if you're at the airport, because if you're in a long flight, you likely need to use it. Toilet is 厕所, I believe. So let's see if I can find it here.
有
Nope.
厕所
There we go. I may not have. Yeah.
哪里
Okay, good. Correct. See what else we got here?
找在找
I may not finish this. I still got four more to do, and my video's running a little long here. I didn't mean to bore you guys so much. Early. Early is, so wan is late. So early, I believe, is zao. I want to say it is. Let's find out.
早
Oh, zao.
在
Zai.
包
Bao.
晚
Wan.
早
Okay.
在
So the first sound is zao. The dipping accent is over the A in zao. Z-A-O. Zao. So that is early. Yes.
你晚了吗？飞机场在那里。
Whoa. Okay, so you're late. You is ni, and then late would be wan. And despite the fact that in English you seem to be using a present tense, you are late, in Mandarin it seems to be that when you're late, you are late. It has already happened. You are late and there's nothing we can do about it. So you would use an indicator saying that the action or event is finished, which ends the phrase in le, L-E, le. So in this instance it would be you, ni, late, wan, le. So it should be 你晚了.
你晚了吗？
Okay,
飞
that was
机
perfect. Let
场
me see if I pause.
在那里。
That was perfect example. Sound 1 was exactly what I said, except if you notice,
你晚了吗？
你晚
了吗？
了, 你晚了, which is what I'm looking for. It said ma at the end of it instead.
你晚了吗？
Said everything I said, but ma at the end. Ma is an indication of you're asking a question, because since you have so many rises and falls in your speech and your vowels, you don't really indicate a question by rising the end of your phrase like the way that we do, because if you rise something that isn't meant to be risen in vowels, you may be saying a different word or a different phrase. So you indicate that you're asking a question by ma. So instead of it saying that you are in fact late, someone is asking, are you late? So that is not actually correct. Before I probably would have picked that one and gotten it wrong. So let's see what else we got.
飞机场在那里。
The airport is over there, I believe, is what that said or something.
你有我的包吗？
Nope.
你晚了。
你晚了. That is what I'm looking for. Yes? Let's find out. Very good.
飞机场在那里。
Okay.
飞机场在哪里？
Okay. Now what we've witnessed just right now, while I'm trying to pause it, was sound 1 and sound 2 are pretty much almost identical. But we're trying to find out where's the airport. It seemed to me when I was just listening to that real quickly that one is asking the question and one is answering it. So let's find out where, if we remember correctly, is 哪里, kind of the question, not 哪里, that is, there is the airport. And then the airport is 飞机, which is airplane, and 场, which is port, so airplane port, or a flight port. 飞机场, so it would be 哪里, and then it would end with 飞机场 is, in this case, is asking where it's at, where is it located, and that is the verb 在, or 在, no, I think it's falling, 在. And then it's a question, so it's likely to end in ma, unless it's already indicated that you're looking for information. So the sound may or may not actually be ending in ma. So let's see what we got.
飞机场 在那里。
Okay, in that instance, it sounded like it was answering the question. It's over there. 那里, it's there. Where is the airport? There is the airport. Let's see what sound 2 sounds like.
飞机场在哪里？
There we go. There we are. Okay. 2 more, hopefully.
我有我的包，你没。
I'll try not to explain so much this time. I don't have my bags. Okay. I might have to just rush through the last 2 here. But to indicate that I do not have something, I'm listening for 没有,我没有, which is I don't have. And 包 is bags. My is 我的. So I'm looking for those words.
我有我的包，
我有我的
你
包。
没有。
我有我的包. That is everything I need, except it's indicating that I do have them rather than not having them. So that is I do have my bags. That's not what I'm looking for.
你的包，你没有你的包。
That has to do with
你没有
you
你的
not
包。
having your bags. Not you, but me. I'm looking for I.
我没有我的包。
There you go.
我没有我的包。
Correct. And one more question. Let's see if I can get 100%
没
in one
有
shot. 没有. I already explained that is don't have.
飞机
And I've gotten 100%
那里
in one go. Excellent. On to the next lesson. Thanks, everyone.